now, 3:30. Another keyword to go fuel yourself, so be listening for that. Still have plenty of chances, not only every day, but over the next few weeks, to grab some of that money before summer closes out. Your Cleveland Guardians playing tonight back at home and starting up the series against the Chicago White Sox. 7:10 is the start tonight. Tomorrow is a doubleheader, making up a game from a while back. So it's going to end up being a 4-game series. I think I'm going tomorrow night. I think Bill's going on Wednesday night.
Yep, Wednesday.
So come Wednesday, Bill will either be able to mock me for a White Sox loss, or I'll
two
be...
White Sox losses.
What's that? Well, I mean, like, from
you were there,
the game that I witnessed.
Oh.
But you could be right. It could be two. These teams are almost numerically evenly matched, completely evenly matched. So tonight, Guardians, White Sox at Progressive Field, downtown at the corner of... Downtown at the corner, 7:10 is the start, 6:30 something is your pregame coverage here on MMS and on the iHeartRadio app. If you're in town but not near your radio, you can get it there. And, of course, you can still use the promo code FIREWORK at CLE Clothing Company. If you really go to their website, just to kind of take in everything that they've got, because they're always dropping new items. Not least of which, the Buzzard Retro Gear. Just use Firework and they'll shave 20% off. Like ham itself, it'll be shaved 20% off with the promo code FIREWORK. And if you're in one of the stores, dicking around, just go up and whisper it to them. Mm-hmm. Or scream it at the top of your lungs. I don't know which is better, and I've thought about this. I've laid awake nights wondering which is better, to kind of whisper
Just
it.
declare it?
Not declare. Literally scream it at the top of your lungs. Yeah, I'm not trying to make anybody working hard over there behind the counter uncomfortable.
Here's what I'll do. So I will write it on a piece of paper and then slide it across the counter.
Oh, like you're robbing a bank.
Yeah.
That same vibe is what you're going for.
But really, I'm just getting 20% off. Mm-hmm. It's, kind of feels like a robbery because you're getting away with such a good price.
It's like taking them for a ride, isn't it? Mm-hmm. All right. Well, however you want to do it, I'll leave it at that. However you want to do it when you're out there, go ahead and do it. If you want to leave us voicemails, Alan Cox Show After Hours line is always at your disposal. It's 216-986-8903.
Hey there, Alan. Just catching the part of the show you're talking about vanity plates. I don't think I could make this into like a vanity plate, but I would love to make like some Alan Cox Show stickers, like with like maybe like the theme from what's that one game show, Wheel of Fortune, where it's like, some of the letters are missing, but let's have it say like hoisted by my own petard. That'd be like, that's one of your own, sayings that, Bill has the farts or farts, but, you could do something like with your, hoisted by your own petard. You say that a lot. So, you really like saying it like a lot, but, yeah, that's all. Hope you had a nice weekend and, yeah, hopefully Poundcake's safe. Yeah.
Oh, hopefully Poundcake is safe. I hope that he's out there.
Nice.
Listen, I won't lie to you, and I make no apologies. I like the word hoist. I like the word petard. You want to talk about your long-lost nautical terms? Holy cow. Petard. Did you learn that from Pirates?
Pilots of the Caribbean?
Pilots of the Caribbean. That's where he's of course, we started watching some movie. We were clicking around trying to find... we were going positively numb yesterday with my daughter watching various cartoons, and I said, let's find something we can all sit here and watch, right? Mm-hmm. We had spent the earlier part of the day doing a bunch of yard work, and it was time to go inside and plop down and cool off and whatever. And there's some movie on Netflix called The Sea Beast, where it's like an old time, it's a series of pirates out there on the high seas. Oh. But fighting giant monsters is part of it's just widely known. This is what they do. And it's got Carl Urban he's Billy Butcher on The Boys. Yeah. And, he provides one of the voices or whatever. And I liked it.
Cute.
She wanted nothing to do with it. About a half an hour in, she's like, can we change this? And I'm like, you don't like it? She's like,
a part of.
She was indifferent to it, and that's even worse.
Yes.
If something scares you, or if you're not finding it amusing, or whatever, that's. But it was the indifference, and I had no skin in the game. I'm just looking around for stuff, and it popped up. It was suggested to me, and I said, "Okay." I go, "How about if we watch Saw?"
Yeah, she'd be into that.
Just kidding.
A little part of my heart died because over the weekend, my boyfriend's daughter wanted to watch Aladdin. And I reflexively put on the cartoon, and she's like, "No, not this one. This one sucks." And I was like,
She wants the Will Smith
She
one?
wanted the Will Smith one. She wanted the live action Aladdin. And I was sitting there like, this is the worst thing I've ever. Like, I was so unhappy.
It was not good.
It was so bad. And I'm trying to tell her, like, yo, the cartoon is so much better. Like, it's, and I don't know if maybe it's because I'm comparing it with the nostalgia, because I can't really judge it.
But she had seen it before.
The cartoon one.
The Will Smith one.
Yes, that's the one she
She
likes
wanted to
the
watch it
most.
again.
Yes.
Right.
That's when
Just not with you.
No, she wanted to watch it with us.
No, that's what I mean. You hadn't watched it with her before, so you thought she meant the cartoon.
Right. We are like, I was like, Aladdin's one of my favorite Disney movies.
You should have
Hell
showed
yeah.
her the Kim Kardashian, Pete Davidson SNL sketch.
Well, I'm just annoyed because the words to the songs aren't even the same.
I've never seen either, so I don't,
It's just blasphemy.
The words aren't the same.
Not all of them. No.
Under the sea.
Wrong.
Yes, that's the one where they're in the desert. They're singing about the sea.
Yeah.
It's not a mirage sequence in that film? Oh, okay.
Like the
Never Had a Friend Like Me's different.
all of them are different.
Yeah.
The
Whole New World.
I wanted the what's the word I'm looking for? The words. The dialogue.
Lyrical?
Okay.
I wanted the dialogue to be identical, and it wasn't, and I was very upset. But yeah, she was loving it, and I was like, even halfway through, well, not even halfway, we were about a half hour, and it's like, can we just try the cartoon one and see what you think? And she was like, okay, and we put it on in like 10 minutes, and she's like, I really don't like this one. Can we please put back? I was like, oh, man.
Huh.
So we watched the live action one, which was trash.
Maybe she didn't want your whitewashed cartoon, Mary.
No.
Maybe she wanted something that was more rooted in reality and that nobody cared about when it was in theaters.
Whatever. Wasn't good.
Was that one a hit, the Will Smith Aladdin?
I mean, it made money, but I don't think it was.
No one liked it.
No one really liked it. Like, it didn't have a lot of fanfare around it.
Okay.
I think it. I mean, I don't think it made a ton of. I mean, it probably made enough money to be worth them making it, but I don't think it was like a giant hit.
Well, the girl that played Jasmine is crazy hot.
Well, yeah.
So I would watch my first version of Aladdin, the live action one, just for that.
And it was longer. It was like over 2 hours long. I'm like, what is this? Give
Also,
me
the
my
cartoon
80-minute
version of
cartoon.
Jasmine is also very hot. And I will stand by that. Young Bill Squire was very smitten.
No,
by
listen,
her.
I mean, and that's all that was available to you at the time. You didn't have a choice.
I had
You had to
Listen.
like cartoon Jasmine.
a Jasmine costume that I wore for Halloween one year, and I loved it. It had the wig, it had the whole 9 yards, but I had lost the earrings that came with it. So every time I would want to wear that costume, just, whatever on a Tuesday, I would make my parents go to McDonald's so I could get chicken nuggets, because I always thought that her earrings looked like chicken nuggets. So I would keep 2 earrings, like 2 chicken nuggets to hold up to my ears and run around the whole day with those as my earrings.
The Will Smith Aladdin made $1 billion worldwide.
So, like I said, total flop.
Guy Ritchie directed it.
Yeah.
Well, that's one of those movies, too, where they probably don't care if it doesn't do that great here because it's going to clean up everywhere else once the global receipts come in. It was the 9th highest grossing film of 2019.
And Jafar was like kind of hot, and I was like, he can't.
He wasn't
be,
scary.
He didn't look like a bad guy. He looked like a good-looking dude, and I was like, you can't be afraid. He's supposed to be this gangly, nasty, scary-looking man.
older, and he was like
Yeah.
kind of young.
Yeah.
And, yeah.
Like him marrying Jasmine in the live action, like I wouldn't have batted an eye at that.
You're like,
'cause-
okay.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
But
he
the
needed to be
cartoon
older and
one-
creepier.
Yeah.
Like, they needed somebody, and they
wasn't
just
a
didn't
villain.
have it there. Yeah.
Well, they clearly didn't want to just do like a rubber stamp live action version of the cartoon.
Well, it's stupid.
They wanted to hip it up. So there was nothing redeeming about this to you. Your boyfriend's daughter wants to watch this. You watched it with her in its entirety. And
Yeah.
at the end, you're like, you know how you feel about that cartoon? That's how I feel about
Yeah.
this piece of crap.
I'm just sitting there watching it, like just aggravated.
So now the two of you are at an impasse when it comes to Aladdin.
Yep.
Oh my gosh.
You disagree on Aladdin?
Now, is this going to drive a wedge between the two of you? Will there be
should.
will there be any kind of Aladdin-based arguments along the way?
I already told Brian he needs to choose his daughter or me based on this argument alone.
See, I told you to do that like 2 years ago.
I can never reprimand this child because she likes the live-action Aladdin. You're not my mother. You think that cartoon is awesome.
Right.
It sucks. Wow. All right. Well, I bet it really is a bummer for the people who wanted to do a sequel to that live-action Aladdin with the whole Will Smith thing. Because when you make $1 billion, you go, all right, let's do it. Because they didn't ever do.
I guess
they didn't ever do a cartoon sequel, did they?
No, there was plenty. Return of Jafar was a.
But those were
good.
direct to DVD, weren't they?
But that's how they would do it. That was
Lion
the
King
strategy.
had 3
because
or
those would
4.
still make
Yeah.
a ton of money just on the VHS because people would buy the VHSs.
They had Lion King 2. They might have had a Lion King 3.
I think
and
the
then
Lion
they
King
went
3
back,
was like a prequel, or
they went back and did Lion King 1.5, which was narrated by Timon and Pumbaa. So it was basically like a behind the scenes. It was really fun. It was cute. But yeah, they made a bunch of Lion Kings. They made a bunch of Aladdins. They made a lot of those kinds.
I
of
think
movies.
Lion King 2 was called like Nala's Your Cousin.
No, it was like Scar's something or other, and Simba has to battle Scar's son that they didn't know existed.
Okay.
Yeah.
Listen, for me, it all begins and ends with The Emperor's New Groove. So
Great
I don't know what
movie.
you want me to...
They made an Emperor's New Groove too.
Oh, yeah? Mm-hmm. Back in the groove?
Kronk's New Groove, I think.
Kronk's New Groove.
Yeah.
Patrick
All right.
Warburton.
All right, sir. Shut that door, please.
Hercules is, I think, kind of a forgotten one.
Yeah.
And that's my girlfriend's favorite Disney movie. So we
I don't think
turned
that's
that on.
anybody's favorite Disney movie.
Okay, so it's hers. But she turned that on the other night when we were just like hanging out, and that one, Danny DeVito, James Woods.
Is that who
Fantastic.
plays Hades?
James Woods.
Oh, it's James Woods.
He's
Jimmy Woods.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
A very talented actor that's got some very, he's a pretty right-wing dude.
He's a little right of center.
Yeah.
Just a little bit.
Little
He and
bit.
John
Just
Boyd.
Slightly.
Yeah. Let me give you some money here. It's $1,000. As promised, a chance to go fuel yourself. Listen closely and good luck.
The Buzzard wants you to go fuel yourself and score $1,000. Enter the nationwide keyword cash at WMMS.com. That's cash. Enter it now at WMMS.com. And good luck from Buzzard Radio.
Next chance for you to win $1,000 is going to be around 4:30. So again, listen for all these keywords. Hello.
Hello, Bill.
Hey, who's this?
Bill is your friend Timothy Mozio.
Hey, what's going on?
Formerly of Cleveland Cavaliers. Bill.
Yep. It's been 7 years.
What did
6 years. 6 years. I'm sorry, 6 years.
Do what?
Since you were on the team.
So?
I'm just bringing that up.
That's how crowd know me. Formerly of Cleveland
Right.
Cavaliers. Bill. Then I went to Lakers.
Yep.
$53 million a year.
It's
More than that, Bill. They
It was-
pay me more than that.
and they give you like $60 million or something. It was insane. Good for you,
$64
bud.
million.
Good for you. What's up? What?
They call me the Bobby Vanilla of basketball. Everybody getting all wet in the shorts over Nikola Jokic. Making all this money. Mozgov make more money than Jokic. He's more like a Jokic, Bill.
Yeah, well, his nickname is the Joker.
I'd still make more money.
And not anymore.
I make so much money, Bill.
Oh, yeah? How you making money these days?
The Cavaliers still pay me. Then the Lakers still pay me.
I don't know if they do, bud.
They do. Coupons.
Okay. Oh,
Every month
coupons.
I get
Okay.
coupons.
Oh, you're getting lots of coupons. All right.
When I come to Cleveland, Bill, it's pretty frequent.
Mm-hmm.
When I come to Cleveland, I tell everybody I set the record, highest paid ever. And they give me free snacks.
Oh, nice. That's even better than getting paid.
You know what I tell them to, Bill?
What do you tell them?
I tell them that my net worth is so high.
It was like basketball, and also you were on the Nets.
I forgot about that. I was on Nets, wasn't
Yeah,
I?
you're on the Nets, and then you were technically on the Hornets, and then
Was I on New Jersey Nets or Brooklyn Nets?
Brooklyn Nets.
Oh my goodness, I forget. I've been on so many teams, Bill. They pay me. They do not play me.
No. It's kind of a sweet setup.
That's right.
Anyway, what's going on?
I'm changing my name, Bill. I want to tell you.
What? Why?
Changing my name, I've done everything I can with Timothy Mozgov.
What do you change your name to?
Ken Tidbits.
What?
From now on, that's my new name. It's a new face for Mozgov. I mean, Ken Tidbits.
Ken Tidbits.
That's right. Get used to it, buddy.
And why are you making this name change?
Florida. What?
Why are you change your name to Ken Tidbits?
Because I'm funny. I'm a joker.
Okay.
It's can't eat beats. Get it? Can't eat beats. You get it, Bill? That's my new name. Don't wear it out.
I absolutely will not wear it out.
All right. I just want to let you know.
I can't eat beats.
When you see the NBA paying record money for Ken Tidbits, you'll know who that is. I'll go, surprise! Formerly Mozgov, formerly of Cleveland Cavaliers, and formerly of Orlando Magic and Lakers.
I mean, you also played on teams before you were on the Cavaliers.
True. I played for, what was that team I played for, Bill?
It's the one that Nikola Jokic plays for.
Right. The Denver Nuggets.
There you go.
That's right. They called me their little nugget at the time. You know what they called me now?
Ken Tidbits.
Ken Tidbits, Bill. Don't forget it. When I call
I'll
next
never
time.
forget it.
When I call next time. Let's practice for my next call,
Okay.
okay? Hello, Bill.
Hey, who's this?
This is your friend Ken Tidbits,
Who are you?
formerly of Cleveland Cavaliers.
There's never a guy named Ken Tidbits on the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. No, I'll call you Ken Tidbits. I don't want to dead name you.
Hadn't thought of it. Thank you, Bill. I appreciate it. Doesn't change your life if I call myself Ken Tidbits, does it?
No, it does not.
That's right. I got to go, Bill.
Please.
Bye.
Why does he still call?
Bro, I don't know.
Who? I stepped out for a second.
Ken Tidbits. Don't worry
Who
about
the
it.
hell is Ken Tidbits?
Exactly.
Oh, God, that sucks. That's so stupid.
I don't even know if it sucks completely. Explains it.
Well, explain something, I imagine. All right, listen, I got to take a break. If you want to text for something, 35192 is the way to do that. You can watch at AlanCoxShow.com. And you can listen anywhere you are on the iHeartRadio app.
The Alan Cox